everyone, it's Umi. This is my first time using like a vlogging camera, so it's really interesting for me. I'm like, are people watching? But it probably doesn't matter. I am at the airport at LAX heading to Amsterdam. This is my first solo trip, my first time traveling anywhere by myself. I'm excited. It was impulsive, as many things are. It's the Sag in me mixed with the Aquarius in me doing things like this. In case you didn't know, I listened to FKA Twigs' album on tour on the van and I immediately fell in love. I've always been a fan, but like this is the first time I really sat down and listened to her project. So I was like, fuck it, I gotta go see her live. The only time I could see her post-tour was in Amsterdam, and I've always wanted to go to Amsterdam, so I decided to take this opportunity to go travel the world. So I'm going for 4 days, 2 days after tour. I'm excited. I hope you enjoy this vlog. Follow me on this journey, my first vlog. I hope I edit this well. I will edit this well, manifesting. But yeah, thank you. I'll see you in Amsterdam. Just got my ticket and I'm heading to the train, trying to go to Central Station. I'm gonna take the ferry to my hostel. Woo! I'm proud of myself for figuring this out. So now I follow the signs to get on the ferry. I made it to Amsterdam. I took my 2 planes, took the ferry, and now I'm walking to the hostel. The lighting is really good. I'm really happy I invested in this camera. And the adventure begins. I hope you enjoy the rest of this vlog. Yay! I made it to my little room. It's very little. I was like, oh my god, there's no window. And then bah, right here. This is nice. I get to wake up to a window. This is really cozy actually. I'm trying to figure out how to turn on this light. I can't tell if this is a light. I think it's a light. We're gonna figure it out because it's way too dark in here. I asked so many questions to the guy at the hostel. I think he was a bit... No, he's actually really nice, so I don't think he was irritated by me at all. But let me show you the bathroom. Boom, luxury. You got a nice shower, a sink, toilet. Gives me public restroom vibes. But I don't really mind because it was very inexpensive to stay here. Okay, I feel like I'm like auditioning or something. Just to give you some insight, I'm staying at this place called the ClinkNOORD. It's a hostel. I decided to stay in my own room because it's so cheap to live here because originally I was gonna stay in a Airbnb and it was like 100 something a night, and this is I think 120 for 3 days, and staying in like a shared room was like $40, like 40 euros. But I was like, I'm gonna treat myself a bit and pay for my own room so I can vlog and I free to be in the room. Not like you can't do that with a shared room, but I just felt more comfortable starting off my hostel experience like this, and maybe I'll go on to share rooms. But yes, I made it. I'm going to unpack a bit. I like to check the beds, make sure there's no bugs and whatnot. I learned from touring in hotels, although I've never encountered one, just to be safe. I'm gonna Palo Santo the room, and then I'm gonna go explore the city. I heard it's very safe, so I'm going to ask my guiding angels to protect me as I go explore Amsterdam. I'm at Palo Santo, and then I'm going to take out my crystals, set them up. Ready to go. Here's the OOTD. It's literally the same outfit, but I added this and a red cap, my water for self-defense, and myself. Yay, bye. I made it. Came to this vegan, Japanese, Jamaican spot. Let's get it. So I got the vegan plate. There's fried vegetables, brown rice, tempeh, vegan chicken, and salad. It's like a mix of Japanese and Jamaican. And I'm reading Understanding Zen. Hey. Dead. I took the wrong ferry. I'm supposed to be right there. And now I'm very far from there. But it's cool. I'm glad I did it on the first day, so I didn't do it another day. I'm just gonna probably read a book and take another 15-minute ferry ride home. Also, there's some crazy rowdy boys on this ferry, so wish me luck. That's where I'm supposed to be. That's where I am.
Kind of looks like somebody walking. I'm not sure.
Hello. So I just finished cleaning up. I took these wet wipes, these antibacterial wet wipes, and wiped the place down. Cleaned up, brushed my teeth, washed my face, got clean, and now I'm gonna go to sleep. Actually, before I go to sleep, I'm going to do some emails real quick, journal for a bit. My goal is to sleep by 12. It's 11:13, so I'll wake up around 8 tomorrow, get my day started by 9. And tomorrow my plan is to get pancakes for breakfast, go to Anne Frank's house, go to 2 other museums, and then go to the FKA Twigs concert. So that's my plan for the day. We'll see what pans out. Also, to explore, they have hella weed shops here, and they sell weed in the cafes, which I thought was super interesting. So I might go smoke weed tomorrow. If that's the case, we might have a fun segment of Hi Umi's vlogs. Or we might not, who knows. Keep watching and you shall see. Hello, good morning. It is like 9:30. I was supposed to wake up at 8, like I said. But I did wake up at 8 and then I fell right back asleep. But I'm cutting myself some slack because I was a lot more tired than I thought I would be. And my health is my wealth, and I knew that if I slept, I'd feel good, I'd be good, jet lag, all that on my body. So I honestly feel like I've adjusted to the time perfectly. I feel like I'm home. But I'm glad I took the extra hour of sleep. I feel like now I can go all day. It's like 9:30. I just attempted to do some yoga on this bed because I felt like the ground was a bit dirty and I only have 2 towels. So I'm trying to conserve my towels. So I did some yoga on this bed. I'm about to pull my tarot cards, for the day, meditate, and head out. So let's do it. Hello. So today's OOTD is this red cropped turtleneck. I don't know what pattern this is, plaid or whatever, pants, this belt, and these socks from Dee and Chris Anthony, because they're warm. And then I'm wearing my tourmaline necklace of protection because I'm going to be going to a lot of museums today, so I feel like I'm going to be feeling a lot of energy. So to protect that, protect myself, I'm bringing my tourmaline crystal. And then I'm going to wear my bag, my crossover bag. And then of course for my jackets, I wear the same jackets. I wear this long Tommy Hilfiger sweatshirt and my jacket from Unif to keep me warm. Yes. Bye-bye.
Godlow on the track.
This place has lots of options, and they have vegan options, so I recommend it for my vegans. They have a beautiful vegan menu. It's very cutesy. This is what I got. As you can see, I moved seats. I got this apple pancake with some orange juice. They gave me the whipped cream on the side. And this is my beautiful view for the day. Yay! So today I'll be going to Barneys Farm. Supposed to be a weed cafe. I've never been to one. I'm excited. So I just got out the weed shop. I look a little high. I got a joint, and I'm gonna go walk to the Van Gogh Museum. Yes. Oh, I love this background. I think the colors look nice. Okay. Bye. I've been taking my time walking to the museum, like just letting my intuition guide me along the way. It was supposed to be like a 40-minute walk, but I've been walking for like maybe an hour and a half, and it's been so fun. I just stopped somewhere and I observe. I've been taking lots of pictures, and I've been writing a lot. I feel like my subconscious is speaking to me a lot right now, so I've been everyone's like, it's because you're high. No, it's because I'm exploring. This is what happens every time I explore. But sometimes when I'm high, it's like I can allow myself to think that more easily. Thank you. I just finished going to the Van Gogh Museum. It was so inspiring. Tomorrow I really want to go to the photography museum, and I'm hoping that one of my friends will take me on a museum where the architecture here is. I'm manifesting it. It's gonna happen. I'm so excited. It's gonna happen. Now I'm going to do Hallen My other friend suggested it's like a food court type thing. I'm starving. I forgot to eat before I went to the museum. And then when I got to the last floor, I was like, fuck, I'm hungry. So, food, here we come. I got hungry, so I bought a croissant.
Godlow on the track.
I thought I was late to the show, so I ran here because I thought the show started at 10. So I was gonna come here at 10. The show started at 8. But I realized just in the nick of time I got here at 9 and the show hasn't started yet, so I got lucky. I think it just started. I'm gonna go enjoy. The show was amazing. I said in the last one, I made it right on time, which was crazy. She looked amazing. The crowd was amazing. I felt like I was in like an opera. I was taken back or something. It was so beautiful. And now I'm gonna take the tube, take the subway home. Hopefully I find some food on the way, but bye. This is the plan. I made it back home. Me and my red cap made it back home. I got some grapes because I'm hungry to eat. And I ate a banana on the way back. I was really hungry. I was like, I need some energy. I think I'm gonna paint for a little bit and then go to sleep because I got a big day tomorrow. I think I'm doing lots of tours. I want to go to one more museum. Whatever happens, happens, but that's the vision. And then I'm trying to go to this jazz bar at the end of the day that I just found out about. So I'm excited. Good morning. I woke up bright and early today to get ready at then 8 o'clock. Today's OOTD is
this black turtleneck, these pants I thrifted from London, and I'm gonna wear these shoes. They're like knockoff Doc Martens that I got from the thrift store back in Seattle. And then on top of all this, I'm gonna be wearing my FK Twigs sweatshirt from yesterday to celebrate. So yes.
Let's enjoy this day. I'm gonna go to the modern, well actually I'm gonna go get pancakes. I'm gonna get savory pancakes today. Then I'm gonna go to the Modern Museum. Then I'm gonna go get a walk around tour from a friend's friend of like the black history of Amsterdam. And then I'm gonna go to the red lights district and then a jazz jam sesh type thing. So I hope you enjoy. I'm really happy. Today I wanted to try savory, so I got myself a veggie pancake with some pesto and some orange juice, of course.
Godlow on the track.
Right now you're in the H neighborhood, and this is an example of how the philosophy gave birth to this type of construction. So you have the high density living in blocks, people are living crammed together, and obviously not the yard kind of typology, but it opens up a lot of collective space or public space for green. Right now it's winter, so normally it will be green, and back in the day it was even more trees, but because they need more security and visual lines, they limited the amount of green. But it allows a lot of public space and sunlight and room in general, because back in the day when they conceived this, there was the idea that will benefit the mental health and behavior. So that's a key word.
Wow.
Even before they knew who was going to live here, that was the principle.
That was just the...
These are really important, I want to say, because they don't give the children names. This is from a Dutch woman in the 1940s, and her name is Anne de Vries, and they named the indigenous boy Pannenkoek, and they named the boy Dog, which is Dogu, which is a dog in Surinamese. They don't give them names.
Wow.
It means they're not important. So when you're constantly fed images of negative images of black people all the time. So this is the 10 little N-words in many different versions.
In many different versions. Oh my gosh.
This one is also, listen here, let's put this one out too.
Big demand for publication.
So these are negative images of black children and indigenous people. This actually comes from Agatha Christie's play, 10 Little N-Words. So I think what I've learned that most countries have a different version of this type of book. So when you're constantly fed images, because each time you flip the book, the children die.
What?
Yeah, this one is enslaving another child here. We have one other version which I put away. The child is being shot by a musket. He's been enslaved. See, the child has been enslaved.
Oh my gosh.
So when you're constantly fed negative images, then you start to think that black bodies are disposable.
Yeah.
So I always tell the students, black images like this are not comforting for black people, because we're never seen in any other light but some in slavery and movies and
Truly.
really negative images. So so when you hear, and people get upset if we show black love, so I think it's really important that you have positive images. Truly. And we do have an artist named Brian Elstick who uses his children, basically his children are his muse, and he kind of restored made some positive images of black children, and positive light. As superheroes, he actually decorated 2 libraries here in Amsterdam.
This is all
Predates
African history before enslavement, and slavery starts
1492.
right here. This is really inspiring to know there's this much.
You can get this online. You
History
can also buy
before
this in
us.
the US as well. Amazon will sell it. It's from Paulo Baina. This is his name, Paulo Baina, and I think he's remixhistory.com.
So I just got done with my tour. My phone's at like 15% and I still want to do a lot of things tonight. So I'm going to go home, charge up for like an hour, pack, and then head out at like 8-ish. Probably. It's like 6:30 right now. I'm going to go to the only black owned coffee shop here and get some more weed, and then I'm going to go to the red light district. I'm gonna go to the sex museum. Then I'm gonna try to go to either this jazz bar or Wally told me there's like this like hip hop bar that I might go to. But Umi's trying to do as much as she can on this last day. So we'll see what happens. Bye. So I finished packing mostly. And now I'm gonna go back out into the world. I'm here at the Blackstar coffee shop. Woo! We're here at one of the 2 black-owned coffee shop weed shops out here. Look at this good stuff. I'll add a link to their shop. Make sure you support black businesses if you come out here trying to get some weed.
Exactly.
Look at this. Wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I just got back from the I just got back from Red Light Street. I went to the Erotic Museum. It's not called the Sex Museum, the Erotic Museum. Then I went to the Prostitute Museum, and I learned a lot about legal prostitution here, which is crazy. They also pay taxes. Isn't that crazy? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's actually really, really fun. And now I'm going to this little jazz. No, not the jazz bar. I'm going to this hip hop bar. Before I board the plane back. I forgot to say, to give you, oh, that's so cool, look at that castle. To give you an overview of what the red lights district was like, it's just a bunch of women, beautiful women, standing in these windows that are red, because apparently red like accentuates the skin and makes your skin look smoother. Just being like, hey, you want to have consensual sex? And you want to pay me a lot of money? I think that's really cool, as long as it's safe. But power to the girls, power to the girls. LOL, so I ended the day rather unexpectedly, as many things are. I started in the hip hop club and it was just not it. So I was like, let's go to a jazz bar. Then we were walking to the jazz bar and I was like, fuck, I want to go into this bar. I don't know what about it, but something about it, I was just like, I need to go. Like it was like a magnet pulling me in. And let's just say I meet people that felt so fucking aligned with everything I was wearing, with everything that I had spent money on, with every decision I had made, with everything I had doubted. It was like, you were right, I just trusted my gut, So that was an example of intuition is powerful. Anyways, I think I'm close to the train station. Bye-bye. So I made it home safely. I realized wearing this hat makes it seem like I'm living the same day a bunch of times in a row. But I promise, my outfits have changed. The hat has stayed consistent because I brought one hat. But thank you for watching my vlog. I hope you enjoyed. As an overall, this trip was a success. It was a fear I overcame. I learned a lot. Today I learned the ultimate lesson, which is the power of my intuition. And I feel like things just opened up for me today. Even on the way home, so many synchronicities happened, whether it's like just the random people I'd run into or things I would say to somebody, little things like that. I was like, oh my gosh, something is opening up. Cards told me they would. I had all cups. Cups. I was like, whoa, I'm gonna feel something profound's gonna happen today. And And it did. And I'm really happy. I'm really happy about myself. It's like really fun. Every intuition I have, I can act on. But I'm really happy right now. I look red because I walked a bunch, but I made it home. The subway for some reason was working past 12, but I knew it would. I said it's gonna work. Also, I dropped my phone. I dropped my phone in the club, and I was like, you know what? It's gonna come back to me. So I stopped stressing. I just asked the guy, I was like, hey, can you help me look for it? I'm not stressed. And then these two people came up to me. They're like, did you lose the phone? I have it. And they gave me my phone. Wow. The power of the mind, man. The power of the mind. Everything I wanted to happen happened. I even had my stir fry. And it was so close. I'm really happy. I'm excited to take this energy home. Gotta make sure I do adventures and do things. I'm gonna start to go to museums every week, every 2 weeks, every month, whatever's possible. I'm gonna go consistently. Yeah. Bye. I'm all packed up and ready to go.